the game sound is louder again? Okay. After all of that with the bullies, I can feel every muscle tensed up within me. At this point, I'd rather just go home. Unfortunately, that's not happening. I promised to meet up with Jenny now that classes are done. Jenny was assigned as a tutor to us. She's a student, but our tutor, and she is also the head of the astronomy club, which we might join. Sure, I'm looking forward to working with her, but the idea of doing more schoolwork after class makes me feel like bashing my head into a textbook. It's a necessary meeting, but I make my way through the door and, oh, hi! This is Jenny. I don't really know how to pronounce her name. Eric? What? I'm sorry, did I surprise you? It takes me a moment to phase back into reality. No, no, I'm being picked up. I wanna actually see how her name is pronounced. It's been a mystery. So 1 minute, one moment.
Self-voicing enabled. Jean nods her head.
Jean. It is. Okay.
Self-voicing disabled.
Jean. Alright. Conveniently enough, my inner thoughts seem to have summoned her. I just thought that since you're new here, you probably haven't been to the library yet. Hopefully, I wasn't being too presumptuous. Not at all. I appreciate any assistance I can get. I mean, the fact that I need a tutor shows I have a long way to go to adjust. I hope that doesn't come off as rude. There's nothing wrong with needing a tutor, and I'm glad that we were able to hang out. Though I definitely understand how weird things can get adjusting to a new school. I feel my smile faltering. Not sure I pronounced it right, but anyways, work extra hard to keep up for Jean. Right. The library isn't far. You ready to head out? Sure, lead the way. Great. I can't put my finger on it, but she's much different than when I first met her earlier this week. There's a distinct happiness to her that is quite refreshing, especially after such a long day like this. Then again, she was dealing with a nosebleed before. Can't really blame her for that. Jean. Jean takes me around a few hallways and within moments brings me in front of the library's double doors. If the distinctive sign above them didn't give the location away, the musk of old books permeating the area definitely would. She really wasn't kidding on the library's location. There was barely enough time for me to formulate a conversation starter in my head before we're already walking through the main doors. That's a cool library. Jean, now turning my way, begins to speak in hushed tones as we enter the room. Welcome to the library. It's probably one of the oldest places in the school. Plenty of old religious texts on the shelves to back that. Okay. This is also a super popular after school hangout for studying, friendly meetups, and of course, catching up on one's reading material. Hmm. I notice, I don't have to whisper anymore. I notice various groups of students clustered around tables and chairs, either hard at work or quietly talking amongst themselves. Reading material that doesn't involve studying. A lot of people like a change of space when reading for fun. In fact, a lot of students are lounging around comfortably, holding novels in their hands. Love that. I'm actually a little disappointed to be surprised by this, but the library feels like a normal space despite all its grandeur. I was expecting something less fancy and more safe for the students. What does safe mean? What do you mean? There are some larger study areas in the back, just fine. Are we still whispering? She even snaps her fingers quietly while in the library. Interesting. Okay, we are. Jean leads me further and further into the library, the sound of turning pages fading only after we walk past the first couple of bookshelves. Soon enough, we arrive at a corner of the library that seems empty, save for one person scribbling in a notebook. Oh, you're Isolda? Hi. Isolda is someone we kind of came across one day randomly when we were coming back from Dr. Faber's appointment, who is our psychiatrist in this game. We thought we'd go and chill in a forest area because this guy's legs were hurting. And there we met her sketching and stuff. It was kind of embarrassing later on because we fell in a huge puddle, I think. And she was concerned, so she came over, but she was only staring and she didn't help, and we kind of had a movement. So, yeah. We're back, Isolda. Isolda, another familiar face, tilts her head in Jean's direction. Welcome back, Jean. She then turns back to her notebook, pauses, then faces me. Oh, another pause. Hello, Eric. She greets me rather stiffly, like a cautious animal being approached by something it doesn't recognize. I'm not too sure whether she's upset with me or if this is just her normal way of greeting people. Either way, not the best of starts. You two know each other already? Yeah, we ran into each other the other day while I was out for a walk. Isolda nods in agreement. He scared away the birds, but I remembered them well enough to draw. Ooh. CJ, hi, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm only gonna play this game for an hour and then we'll switch to a different, I am hoping more relaxing game. It's a new game, so. She flips her notebook to one of the many bird sketches, pointing to one at the bottom of the page. The angle at which she's holding it suggests she only wants Jean to see it. Oh, and if I whisper, it's because we're in a library and I kind of ended up getting in the environment. I guess this would be as good a time as any to apologize for earlier, yeah. Hey, well, I make the attempt to talk as Jean cuts me off, though she immediately retracts and shoots her head my way. Oh, I'm sorry, Eric, what's up? No, no, you go. It's okay, Eric, go ahead. More or less, I am super tired. I was actually about to fall asleep before stream, but I kinda like woke myself up. Um, so yeah, we're here doing a short stream because I'm too invested in this game. I was just thinking we should get started, right? Jean. Oh, by the way, the mystery of her name is solved. It is Jean. Actually, Jean. See.
Self-voicing enabled. Jean grins as I back out of my attempt at an apology rather poorly.
Jean.
Self-voicing disabled.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Across from where they're sitting are two more identical empty seats for me to situate myself. I find the seat right across from Jean. After placing my bag to the seat next to me, she starts off the tutoring session. So, what do you two need help with today? Isolda instantly raises her hand. I would like, a pause. A fairly long one. I'm not really sure. Did Eric fall in? I don't think so. Why do you say that? She's tutoring us, because Miss Cleus assigned her as her tutor. And Katja suggested her too. Miss Cleus, we believe. Katya is how her name is pronounced. Do you want to look through your notes first, Isolda? That might give you a few ideas. Another pause, although shorter this time. Okay. I decide to get things moving on my end too. In that case, I was wondering if you could help me with my science homework. Do you know much about science? Jean's eyes immediately light up. Science is my specialty. She leans a lot closer to me as I reach towards my homework, her eyes eagerly darting to my worksheet. Which class are you taking? In fact, her entire upper body is now stretched across the table. Oh wow, looks like she's really fired up about this. Just physics. With Mr. Lummer, correct? Because they look like they would be a cute couple. She's very sweet. But he has more that sort of connection more with Katya than with her, I think. Either there's only one physics professor or she's really good at this. Yeah, that's him. He's a pretty good teacher, but Isolda slaps down her notebook and enthusiastically points to a page densely covered in notes. I found it. From how loud she shouted, I'm pretty sure you could have heard her from the other side of the school. Found what? She looks at me as if this was a ridiculous question. The homework I need help with. Hey, Isolda, we shouldn't shout in the library, remember? Oh. Her face, once beaming with excitement, now glows red as she sinks back into her chair. Am I lagging? No, okay. sorry, I was just a little excited. You're okay, just remember that we should always keep the space quiet for others. Jean shoots a glance my way as she starts reaching for the materials Isolde slammed down. Eric, do you mind waiting a little? This will only take a minute. Oh, sure, no problem. Jean turns back to Isolde's assignment, and I'm left to kill some time on my own. Despite Jean's assurance, I imagine this will take a while. I decide to pore over my notes instead, trying to get a start on my homework, a worksheet with some physics equations to solve. It's not too hard, but the kinds of equations in my notes just aren't matching up with the equations on the worksheet. Am I doing something wrong? I distractedly turn my attention back to Jean and Isolde. Just multiply this number here and you're set, x equals 5. That was fast. Did Isolde manage to keep up with that? I glance over to her and she seems to be smiling and nodding through all of it. Do you have any questions? No, I got it. No hesitation on her part either. A knot of apprehension forms in my stomach. Am I really about to compete with that level of efficiency without embarrassing myself? Okay, can you work through the problem we just said? I'll help Eric out in the meantime. Okay. Jean directs her attention at me. So, Eric, what questions do you have? Well, besides the obvious, how did you go over those worksheet problems at the speed of a light? I did manage to find some things to go over. These equations I have in my notes aren't matching up on the worksheet. It's like the variables are switched around in my head. Oh, Mr. Lummer didn't go over how to solve for the specific equation yet? I vaguely recall something like that during the lecture the other day. Jean seems to take my hesitation as a no. With a knowing smile, she continues. In that case, I'll walk you through it. I nod hesitantly. However, despite my initial fears, Jean proves herself to be a fantastic tutor. She listens patiently as I talk her through my confusion, though is quick to jump in to explain a few of my misunderstandings when necessary. Wonderful. Every page of Mr. Loomer's worksheet begins to translate itself before my very eyes. Oh wow. How did I not catch that before? Jean makes quick work of every question I have. Yeah, just perform this function to a set of numbers and you're set. I'll bet you know what to do in order to solve for the t, right? I return her smile with an enthusiastic grin and work out a particularly difficult problem. Here, I write out exactly how Jean explained it to me. Is this correct? You got it. Jean's reassuring presence does wonders to lift my spirits, and I can't help but feel a little proud of my work so far. Oh, okay, how about we try something a little different? Like what? Unlike her earlier speed with Isolde, Jean takes her time talking me through the rest of the worksheet, which, after her intervention, becomes a relatively simple task. She points out shortcuts and simple tricks she's learned during her classes and jots them down in my notebook as we go for later reference. Aw, that's so sweet of her. Isolde seems awfully quiet during the entirety of this conversation, though I notice that she's already finished with her work. I guess that math problem was her only question? I guess. finally, we finish up the worksheet just as the sun starts peeking through the curtains around us. Well, I think that's it. All done. The moment feels good. It's nice to know that I'm not completely hopeless with this sort of thing. Plus, I'll finally have some free time this evening. So, Eric, was that helpful? Yeah, you really saved my skin here. Thanks a bunch, Jean. Oh no, it was nothing really. So, you said earlier you're a fan of science subjects? Yes, I've been taking the highest level physics courses here. Wow, I could never. She beams brightly and proudly. What are you learning in there? Oh, lots of things, really. Today's lecture was discussing a few of Einstein's field equations. That's one of those has got an E in it, right? I continue to prove that I'm not good with equations. Well, you aren't wrong. E equals mc squared is the most well-known relativity equation from you probably won't go over these topics with Mr. Lummer in your class, so relativity and quantum mechanics, I believe, don't come up until next semester level for you. Something exciting to look forward to then. Honestly, I just hope I can pass this current class with no issues. I know, right? Thank you for hydrating, fan. I really want to get into more interesting lectures about supersymmetry and particle physics, though. Both have amazing applications together and with other fields. Wow, the sounding of the chapel bell halts Jean's scientific triad. Oh, it's that late already? I'm sorry, it took a lot of time to get through everything with you. That being said, do you think you're set, or would you like to meet up again this weekend? Her enthusiasm is a bit much to take in. Well, I think we could do it again. While I do get most of the material now, chances are that I'll probably get some more homework this weekend. Getting some extra help once in a while wouldn't hurt. Does Saturday work? I could actually use some extra help. I have some essays to finish up that day, so maybe I should be done by then? I can meet you in the library around noon. Okay, sounds good. Does that work for you too, Isolda? She looks at the two of us, pondering something for a while. Hmm. Yeah, a study date. Jean waits patiently, and Isolda eventually nods in agreement. Well, not anymore, technically. That's close to when we usually meet, so it should be fine. Oh. We agree on a time and place to meet up, and we head our separate ways. I wonder which characters in this are autistically coded. I know for one that the quiet girl is autistic, but I wonder. This arrangement isn't too bad, I think to myself. A woman of. Yeah. Oh, I missed. At the very least, it's one more course I'll do well in. At most, I might have found a couple of friends, yeah. Is it night? It's not night yet, what? Oh, it's the next day. Are we not getting calls from Gusto anymore? What? I awake from a dream-filled sleep, meaningless fragments of equations. What? Swirling in my mind for a few moments. Oh my god, were you doing math before sleeping as well? A result of my brain allowing everything we went over yesterday to crystallize overnight. Wow, okay, maybe. If those study sessions carry on like that, I'm pretty hopeful that I might just do okay here academically at least. I hoist myself out of bed. Um, Actually, why don't you pronounce it for me?
Self-voicing enabled. I hoist myself out of bed, buoyed by these relatively
Boyd,
optimistic
okay.
thoughts, and get ready for another day.
Shouldn't have hesitated.
Self-voicing disabled.
On my way to biology, after an uneventful homeroom session, I spy a familiar face in the corridor outside Mrs. Karen's class, or rather, a familiar back of head. Does English have a word for that? I think head works, I guess. Or here, maybe here. Anna. Oh, the quiet girl. Annalise turns, not looking quite as surprised as, at this point, I'd come to expect. We were just talking about her a while ago. The corner of her mouth twitching, she raises her hand slightly in greeting. Do we share this class? She nods, looking a little amused. Oh, must have missed you on Tuesday. She shrugs. It's still a bit tricky communicating. Well, you guys communicate through text, so obviously, verbal communication is gonna be tricky. I'd sent her a few messages over the past couple of days, mainly about whatever music I was listening to while studying or doing homework, and it's clear that interacting like that comes much more naturally to Anna than trying to talk face to face. Yep. It's a shame because we don't have much other choice. Surely we can't keep on using our phones to communicate while we're right next to one another, right? Really, I think you can. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It was sort of cute the first time around, but I can see it getting old. Yeah, you do have a point. Looks like she might be having the same thoughts. Her expression is one of someone who's trying to figure out what to say next. She checks her phone, perhaps for the time. I realize I'm not sure why she's standing outside the classroom rather than just sitting at her desk inside. It's only a few minutes until class, and there are already a few others inside, visible through the wired glass window in the door. Maybe the other people inside are exactly the reason for Anna's loitering. Come to think of it, but I wouldn't want to guess at something so potentially sensitive. With nothing better to say, I speak up. What are you waiting around outside for? She looks at me puzzlingly as though to say class hasn't started. Why would I go in? I guess she has a point in a way. Classrooms are for class, but conversely, you can sit down in there. Still, I choose not to labor the point. Fair enough. Not sure what I'm saying that about exactly, but she seems to understand. There's a lot of guessing when it comes to communicating with Annalise. I think back to our text conversation yesterday, discussing music as ever while studying. What did you think of that new album in the end? She shrugs again, then for a second or two appears to be thinking. Perhaps a way to convey a relatively complex thought entirely in simple gestures. She ought to learn sign language. Maybe she knows sign language. Eventually, she relents, pulling out her phone. Well, if that's how it has to be, I don't mind. I grab mine too. Honestly, pretty great. Apparently, the old Lee leaving was a good thing. Who would have thought? I mean, the last album with him in was pretty good, but this is something else. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about how he felt out with the band. What was his name again? Annalise? Yeah, she's the quiet girl. Short. Anna is short for Annalise. So we first met her in one of Miss Clays's class, I think math, and well, she was sitting next to us. So thank you for the tweet. So kind of forgot what I was saying. Annalise was sitting next to us. She had her headphones in and the hoodie like now, except her headphones are not in anymore. Earplugs, I mean. Uh, and we had like a test, but it was our first day, so Miss Clayus made us partner up with somebody. The partner was up to us since she was sitting next to us. We chose her. Technically, there was no choice, but yeah, we chose her. And she did the half of the questions. We did half. We talked a little bit about music as far as talking goes. I asked her about what she's listening to, and she showed us the phone, and she smiled, and that was it. She gave the paper to Miss Clayus, and it got awkward because she was staring at us, and then she rushed out of the class. After that, it was kind of weird with her, but then the last stream, we ended up making up, kind of. And we got her number, yes, last stream, so. I don't remember actually, but I thought he was kind of a dick. Or not a dick, just a bit pretentious. I don't know. I'll probably still listen to whatever solo stuff he does next though. He writes good lyrics. It's funny when he was still in the band, he seemed so integral, like he created their sound and wrote everything. But now it's like he was never there, totally unimportant. That's deep. Everyone there is quiet except for Jeans. Not quiet. Have you met Fran yet? Fran is quiet. Quiet the extrovert. But she's like extra quiet. She rarely speaks and everybody has a hard time talking to her. She has no friends. She's the quiet kid. Everyone knows her, but nobody knows her. It occurs to me once again just how much of a contrast there is between in-person Anna and text Anna. In a way, it gets me a little down. On the other hand, if we can at least have a conversation like this, it can't be so bad. You guys might be missing something, like you guys have class? I laugh, both in response to what Anna said or texted and my own thoughts. That's how often things are, isn't it? How do you mean? That you think something's really super important and you couldn't do without it until it's gone, then you realize you'll be fine and that you might even be better off than you were before. Deep, deep. true. But also sometimes it's the opposite, and you don't know how much you needed something until it's gone. Thank you for making it much better, Anno. Huh, yeah, I guess that's true too. Items are kinda. Except when they're not. Damn, I laugh again. Except when they're not. If there are exceptions to everything, why bother saying anything? Oh, so deep, I know, right? uh, that was a bit nihilistic, right? Depression's cool, really, I know. Very relatable. I'm a little taken back at that. I didn't expect Anna to be the sort to engage in a banner, but I guess I'm taken back in a good way. It's nice to know she can relax a little. Anna's expression changes abruptly. Shit, I knew it! I knew it! Class started 2 minutes ago. She grimaces as I check my watch. I totally forgot that we're in a school. How did we both miss the bell? She smiles slightly, but doesn't immediately reach for the door handle. Okay, we better go in. I take the lead. Luckily, it seems as though we haven't missed any of the actual class, and nobody seems to care much about two people entering the classroom just 2 minutes after the bell. Anna still seems nervous about it though, scampering to her desk, clearly hoping not to be noticed. It's a mannerism I already recognize in her. She takes a seat, as do I, though we're separated by a few rows of desks, just as Miss Karen greets the class. Wait, what? That was not right. She takes a seat as I do, though we're separated. Oh, okay. So as she gets in, okay. I surreptitiously slide my phone back out of my pocket, using it one-handed under the lip of my desk. By the way, is there a word for the back of the head? It just takes a few seconds to get a reply. Yeah, occupant? Occup... pronounce it for me. Pronounce it for me.
Self-voicing enabled. Annalise, yeah, occiput I think.
Occiput?
Why? Self-voicing disabled.
Occiput, okay. I was just wondering. It doesn't occur to me until much later in the day that I could have just searched the web for this. My phone buzzes again. You have a nice back of the head. Thank you. That might be the greatest compliment I've ever received. No, thank you. I get to look at it for this whole lesson. I look up and wonder for how long the teacher has been staring daggers at me and stealthily slide my phone back into my pocket. This seems to be enough for Miss Karen, who turns back to the board and begins the lesson proper. As the teacher starts introducing today's topic, something about heart rate is controlled. Something about how heart rate is controlled. My mind is elsewhere. Primarily, my thoughts are on how unexpectedly open Annalise has been today. It certainly wasn't expected, and quite a change from the last time we spoke. I guess it was just as easy as getting a phone number. Though now that I think about it, that's not something that's generally considered to be easy, is it? I guess in that case, it has a different meaning attached. It was totally necessary for communication after all. Teacher's voice swims briefly into my consciousness. External factors such as perceived threat can increase myogenic stimulation of the heart. I wonder if any external factors stimulated the change I've seen in Anna. Is that a weird thing to wonder? A little bit, I decide. Probably shouldn't tell anyone how much I'm thinking about this. These impulses that control the beating of the heart are transmitted by the bundle of his. I hear a few students mutter variations of why don't we give him his bundle back, or what about the bundle of hers, and snort. My mind quietens. I focus on the lesson. At the end of the lesson, as I'm standing to pack my books, I feel a presence behind me and turn on the spot. Annalise, unsurprisingly, had approached wordlessly. She thrust a piece of paper into my hand, reminding me somewhat of her second encounter, you mean? On it, her distinctive, slightly spider like handwriting is a numbered list of I'm not sure what random words and phrases, as far as I can tell. She looks at me expectantly, one eyebrow raised. Clearly, this is supposed to mean something to me. The back of the head, I guess. That's about as much as I can come up with. I don't. Oh, it hits me as I recognized one of the items a little down the list. Albums. The corners of Anna's mouth twitch in what I recognize to be as close as she gets, most of the time, to a smile. I take another look at the list. Do I have to listen to all of these? Anna looks mock offended. She takes out her phone. You don't have to if you don't want to develop at least passable taste in music, then that's your lookout. Wow. Hey, I think my taste is pretty good. I actually have no opinion at all. Sure. She looks smug and thankfully is clearly joking. They're good albums though, and if you don't feel like listening to that many full albums, I put the best track from each underneath. Look. I look up, she taps the paper, pointing out the second phrases in brackets after each album title. Wow, that's so generous. Like, not even generous, that's so wholesome. Yeah, not generous, wholesome. That's handy. I doubt I'd get through all these albums anytime soon. CJ, it seems like we make a cute couple with pretty much everybody in this school. Anna emits an audible hum. I try not to let my surprise show. Any animosity, playful or otherwise, clearly melts away almost immediately, though. I grin. I'll get through them. Which one should I do tonight? What's good for studying too? Anna takes the list, scanning through it briefly, then hands it back to me enthusiastically, pointing out an item about halfway down the list. It's really chill, it'll get your mind going, perfect for focus without being too intrusive, you know? That sounds perfect. I'll put that on for 2 tracks before swapping back to the same 3 videos I watch on loop instead. Another small hum, this time with crossed arms to match, is the reply with which I'm blessed. I'm kidding. Then something unexpected happens. Anna reaches out and punches me playfully on the arm. Ooh. Perhaps ordinarily this would be totally unworthy of comment, but you know, it's Annalise. She withdraws her arm a little hesitantly, as if unsure of what just happened. The corners of her mouth curl again, though. I laugh, and whatever little tension there was is broken. Then a voice from behind me puts that tension right back together. Do you two want to miss your next class? I immediately and disorientingly regain awareness of my surroundings. The classroom is empty aside from us and the teacher. Man, I had no idea I'd zoned out so much. Uh-oh, no, miss. We're just setting up a study session. Okay, a study session for music, right? She looks at us far too knowingly. On your way. I'ma leave now. Phone can die. Okay, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And see you next time. Bye bye. Take care, CJ. I grin back at Aunt Anna, whose expression perfectly matches the feeling in my soul. She nods at the door and we depart. I always forget. It's okay. I kind of forgot to charge mine as well earlier, but like half hour before stream I was like, oh shit, I have to charge my phone or else I won't be able to read chat, so I quickly went and charged it. Anyways, off you go. Bye bye. Okay, I read that. Looks like we got away with it. As the classroom door closes behind us, the bell rings for the beginning of the next lesson. At least a few minutes walk away from it for me. Take care, take care. Oh, we're great students. Anna flashes me a subtle sign again. I'm getting to like it and grabs her phone once more. We had much more important things to discuss than biology. Oh, fair enough. Absolutely, I can't remember any of the album names you wrote down now, but I'd try to make a joke about one of them right now if I could. That was pretty meta, right? That's meta. Anyway, you don't have English next, do you? She shakes her head. Shame. Okay, I'm going this way. Anna points in the opposite direction. Right, I'll see you later then. I'll let you know what I think of these tracks. You better. Later. She gives me another small, barely a wave and exits, and I head to English class. I still don't know how to feel about communicating with Anna purely via text. It hasn't got old yet, which I guess is a good thing, but still, surely it's only a matter of time. It does feel limiting sometimes. I can't stop the intrusive thoughts in my head that are begging me to find out why she's so hesitant to just talk. I mean, the first time we met, I could understand. Once again, I'm reminded of multiple people telling me how important it is to be sensitive to other people's ways of living and working here. But now, I don't know. She seems pretty comfortable with me, and the little punch? That was sweet. She'll do that, but won't talk. You did see the hesitation, right? Even after the punch? I shake my head a little, trying to clear these circular thoughts from my mind. Give her a while. It's been a pretty good morning so far. No sense in ruining it with anxiety if I can avoid it. Yep. Okay. The lunch bell finally rings, stopping the teacher's impassioned rant mid-sentence. One second. Okay. He rolls his eyes and sighs in defeat, proceeding to quickly dictate tomorrow's homework before marching out into the hall. I feel faintly sorry for him, strangely enough. He was so engrossed in his tedious, convoluted explanation of the nuances of the French language that he practically didn't even take a stop to breathe. Wow, that vague feeling of guilt is quickly stilled by the rumbling of my stomach, though. Fran! As if on cue, Fran lifts himself out of their seat and taps me on the shoulder. Still no curse words. That again? You don't think I'm serious about that? I don't think you're serious about anything. Fran pouts and puts their hands on their hips in mock anger. Right. That's cold. And speaking of cold, I could really use a nice big glass of orange juice right now. Are you going with me to lunch? Sophia's visiting today. Oh, is that so? Fine, I'll go. Not like there's anywhere else I can go this time of day. Even if there was, though, I'm sure Fran wouldn't hear of it. What do you mean by that? Satisfied with my response, they turn on their heel and wait for me at the doorway. I head over to them and then tap out into the hall. We join the line before the cafeteria counter without further incident. The place, I notice, isn't any less noisy or animated today. In fact, I think it may have become even a bit rowdier than what I've seen so far. It's hard to make out individual conversations from the din, but I can clearly pick up the sheer excitement in their voices. Did someone spike everyone's food with killer amounts of caffeine? I wonder. Geez, everyone's really pumped already. Small wonder that I did hear the school's trying to top last year's fest. Wait, can we pronounce that?
Self-voicing enabled. Fran, geez, everyone's really pumped already.
I'll drink
Small
some
wonder
water meanwhile.
that I did hear the school's trying to top last year's Earned a Dank Fest.
Earned a Dank Fest, okay.
Self-voicing disabled.
The student council press is already running around the school hauling loads of paperwork and supervising the preparations. Wonderful. She's such a cutie, isn't she? Huh? I meant Ella. I definitely hit it. You jealous? Really? Fran? No way. Haha, playing hard to get now, eh? Not really. Anywho, you've probably heard about the school festival, right? It will be on the next weekend, so you can't blame them for being angsty and antsy and excited, okay? Got it. Especially the ones who are aiming to score. Are you aiming to score? What the hell are you even talking about? They just wink for an answer, ultimately neither expecting nor wanting them to elaborate. I just keep my mouth shut as we move up the line for our food. The ordeal soon passes, thus we make our way to our usual spot. True enough, the twins are already there, chatting in what must be Russian, sorry, what is wrong with me? Noticing us, they both smile and nod in acknowledgement. Hey there, Eric, Fran. Hello, Sophia's here today. I noticed, yeah. Hello, you two. We sit across from them and the two resume talking, or at the very least, it's just Natalia talking in her overzealous, overly energetic voice with with Sophia just smiling and interjecting on occasion low. Uh, Hi ladies, what are you talking about? Oh, nothing. I was simply telling Sophia I passed my latest quiz this morning. Oopsie, what the fuck? Ooh, wonderful, Natalia. I heard you helped her some, Eric, okay? Oh yeah, you did help her. Me? Ah, yeah, but it was a lot. It wasn't a lot, really. Congratulations, Natalia. Thank you, thank you. It was tough, but I did it anyway. It feels great. Good going indeed. With that said, a fox-like smile forms on Fran's face. What are you planning now? Well, this is perfect, isn't it? This calls for celebration. With an Hi, Angie, welcome in. The honey in my tea. Wow, okay. Hi, welcome in. We are in the cafeteria. We got distracted in two classes and were late for two classes because we were chatting with Annalise, the quiet girl. Yeah, we seem to have formed a good connection with her, but we're kind of impatient because we cannot really talk to her. We can text, even though we're face to face. So there's that, and I'm actually gonna quit the game in about, well, whenever the ad break starts, which is 6 minutes, it says. How you doing, girl? Chilling? Even. Oh, by the way, there is a boy student in this. We kind of stumbled. Well, he kind of crashed into us last stream earlier before you came. We thought it was Fran behind us, but it was a boy student, and behind him was Fran. Let's talk about who. Let's talk about who. How you doing? I'm okay. I'm tired. I almost fell asleep again before stream, but I'm here. With an exaggerated flourish, Fran fishes out a crumbled up flyer from their pocket and lays it down on the table. I rarely take it and give it a cursory read. An advertisement for some new business, I see. That boy student. Ah, well, there wasn't much because he just came in and, well, he didn't come in. We turned back thinking it was Fran, but it was a boy student and he crashed into us because we, like, I don't know. And then Fran shooed him away. That was all. Uh, Sylvester's Saloon? What's a club, obviously, genius. You guys don't mind drinking a bit, do you? I've only dropped by this place once with a girlfriend, so now's a good time as any to now's as good a time as any to take it out again. Oh, a club. I've never been to a club. Sure, let's go there then. Sophia, let's go. I should have expected Natalia wouldn't take a lot of work to be convinced. The determined look on her face tells me she's ready to whisk us all there at the first faintest sign of consensus. Sophia's eyes widen in pleasant surprise, but she quickly hides it by crossing her arms and glaring at Fran disapprovingly, of course. Is that part of college when you go out and drink so excited? Yay, but no, we won't. Night, no way. As Natalia's sister, it is not good if I allow Natalia to go around visiting shady establishments like this. They've got good vodka there. I'm sold. You, Eric? That was too easy. I mean... me? Of course he's going. Unless, of course, Eric's too square to be going out for drinks with 3 dazzling beauties at his side, that is. Hey! A reply forms at the tip of my tongue, but I don't let it slip. I'm not sure about this. We've got plans. Sorry, I've got plans. This is a bad idea if there ever was one. Wait, maybe? Oh, but a bit too late to skip, isn't it? Okay, we can save it too. Maybe it will do something for the endings. Ooh, choices. Yeah. Do you want to pick a choice? We have 2 minutes before the ad break and my break as well. We can either not go or go. We have excuse as we've got plans or need to do some homework. It's my game? Okay, sorry, I've got plans. If this is a bad idea, this is a bad idea if there ever was one. Sure, they've been nothing if not nice to me, but it's not like we're really that all close. All that close. Wait, after all, we've only ever hung out so far during lunch in the cafeteria and practically nowhere else, right? More likely than not, I'll just end up embarrassing myself somehow. It's beginning to seem like a talent of mine already. Lately, sorry, there's no way a school like St. D's would just let us waltz out of the school premises to go for drinks in town without facing harsh consequences afterwards. Especially not with someone shady like Fran, really? Is that what you think about them? If the guards or anyone from the student government catches us, we're sure to get very caustic formal reprimands from the faculty. I might even get expelled, an amazing feat for someone only 5 days in. Worse, I could even get my allowance cut if my parents found out. The horror. I know. I would go though. Next time if we play it again. They were nice, yes, but at this point I don't think I can say we're close enough that I'd take any of those risks. True, I wouldn't do that either. Natalia's bright, expectant eyes make me falter a bit, but I ignore it and try to search my mind for a plausible excuse. Sorry, I have plans for tonight. Who? Oh, that's a shame. Newspaper club? I decided I'm going to try joining the newspaper club after all. I think I mentioned that to Natalia the other day. Huh, oh, me? You did. She nods in agreement, though she doesn't really look like she remembers anything, just decided to play along. All the same, she doesn't press the subject. Huh, so you prefer Lena over me now, is that it, darling? No, that's not it. It's just that, well, or is it Miss Herda? Older ladies do have their market after all. Oh my god, Fran, chill out. You're doing this on purpose, yup. What's that girl on the left? She's Natalia's sister, twin sister. They have different eyes and different hair, but yeah. You're doing this on purpose, Fran. Oh, come on, just try living on the edge a little. Jeez, you're like a cranky, uptight old man. Next, you're going to tell us to get off your lawn, aren't you? Cool, yeah. Eric, are you sure you're not going with us? I sense that Natalia's voice has taken on a decidedly less happy note. Maybe I shouldn't have been so abrupt with that, but suddenly backpedaling now will just result in even bigger embarrassment. I stiffly nod, yep. Good, good. Yeah, very sorry about that. Oh, okay, we wouldn't force you then. Her look lingers for a few seconds before returning to her food. With nothing else left to say, I do the same, and we pass the lunch period in relative quiet, save for small bits of idle chatter. I cannot. Oh, scared me. We soon finish, and the bell rings not long after. Franz straightens up and dramatically pats her belly in satisfaction. Well, that's that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, but we have got to be going immediately. I am to be having remedial classes with Mrs. Cronenberg this afternoon. Opie, you decided to stay in school instead of missing classes and be rebellious. Where's that Urbex selling graffiti spraying Hopi? This isn't Hopi, and we're 5 days in this. Duh. See you this evening then, Fran. Yeah, sure, I'll text you guys the details. Sure thing, see ya, you too, Eric. Bye, Eric. With a brief nod to me, the twins head out the cafeteria. Well then, let's get going, darling. Mr. Asner is not going to be waiting for us. Yes, coming. Alright, that's my cue to save it and go on a break myself. With the ad break going on, add a new save. Just 1 minute, I'm gonna catch up with the chat. It's, Love Pando? Ooh. You don't love Pando at all. Okay. What about the Fen? Fen, the little ghost. Hi, Angie. Oh, we have a verse from the ad break again. Click in the chat where phones fade to black. Ah, see, CJ bids a gentle track. Hope he's greeted with a sweet hello by Angie, stirring up the flow. Talk of boys and college scenes, dancing, dinos, and drinks in between. Choices made, games played, new faces spotted, cool cats swayed. Cool cats? A tease for Hopi's past rebellious pre stay in school or set graffiti free. Wow. Okay, I guess that's more than the Pando. Fine. Let me try how much it shows for me. Yeah, very accurate. Very accurate. Wait. Okay. Oh yeah, that's very accurate. Never mind. I thought I read something wrong. So I was gonna show you what I'm playing, right, Yume? I'm jealous. Oh, let's see. Mm, mm. I don't really know what to say. What is drunk? Oh, literally you. Oh, I forgot to change the screen though. So this is the game we'll be playing now for an hour or so. Let's try that again. Oh, damn, okay. Okay, that's not accurate. Like, I love you all as much as I love fun. Let's see how much I love myself. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oops. Okay. Okay, and you try that. Wait, what happened here? This is a game in which you traverse the extremely dark world inside a dream. Okay, so we're gonna be in a nightmare. should we read it, or should we should just start, right? Try love and at yourself. Dream diary. Oh, oh. I can zoom it. Wait, let me change the. Not yourself, you like your username. The game is too loud. Uh, is that better? Why can't I do a full screen on this? What's okay? I can't open the dream diary. So new game it is, I suppose. Okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I see what you're doing. But yeah, I love you to bits. I appreciate you. How to play bedroom, get in bed, dream world, pinch your cheek, number key 9. Should I zoom this in the, let me see, I think it's display capture, or wait, can I do game capture? Nope, never mind, display capture this. Alt enter, okay. What am I doing? Ooh, well, it surely didn't do that here. The examining certain spot. Wait, can I? Nope, okay. I guess the game is intended to be played like this. Should I zoom it or no? Should I leave it be? By examining certain spots, you will acquire enter key, a new effect to use, okay. After using one of these effects from your appearance will change, okay. You can get rid of the effects in the room of doors number 5. Okay. I ain't doing nothing, boss. Yeah. You can save the game by waking up and checking the desk in the bedroom. Wow. Adjusting sound levels. Please waste. Okay. Angie, should I zoom it in or are you like being nosy? Do you write your dreams by? No, I don't. Do you? Oh. Um. You could zoom in. Yeah. Okay. Didn't mean to open that. Okay. Sometimes I get really interesting dreams and movie materials. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. So you write them down? I always wanted to make a dream. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I guess you could just write them down on your phone for the time being, phone notes or something. Then when you have time, get a journal and write it all down in it. How do I interact with things? Tutorial, thank you. Number 9, to pinch my cheek. Okay. Okay. And 5 for doors. Oh. Oh, that woke me up. Okay. I'm just gonna... Huh? What is that? A game where you jump to grab the falling... What is that? Oh, and the game looks nice now. Wonderful. Good idea. Yay. Make use of it. Try to. Left and right arrow, move left and right. Should I do this? Where you jump to grab the falling... Okay. Eggplant, I think so. I'm not sure. Hold ESC to quit. Okay. Press enter to what? Oh. Actually, I don't want to play that. Can we go to the green world? Can I interact with any of these? Nope. That's a desk. There's a door. No, okay. That was cute. Nice score, 10 points. Shush. Interesting. How do I interact with things? Like, I don't know. Okay, let's try that again, I guess. Maybe that has something. Push, enter. What? I was on there. What do you mean? She just shushed me and she loves me 60. Shush. That's not true. I have the job. Good. Oh, bummer. Ah, okay, never mind. Every shush. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Look. Thank you for telling me the jump thing. See, it stays the same. It never changes. But it might increase. No, I'm not. Well, okay, never mind. It does in my heart. Aw. I'm sorry. You see. I will not shush you anymore, okay? Alright, let's go and sleep, I guess. Enter. The desk? You're saving. I don't need to save, though. It's got pretty nice music. Oh. Haha. Okay. Okay, what's going on? Why is it saving for so long? What's going on? Help. Press 9. Press 5. This game is deep. Yeah. Okay, what? What do I do? I just press S. Oh, sorry, space. I mean, why am I over here though? Like, I'm sleeping. Oh, we can go out. What's this? Don't save games. I'm not playing games. What is this? Hello? Oh, that's a door. Um, you're very good. Number 4? Okay. Pinch my cheek 9 and there's 5 at the door or something. Do these numbers mean something? Cause like, what's going? Oh wow, there's a door over there. Wow, that's a lot of numbers. That's some lamps. Can I interact? No. I always pick the weirdest games ever. I can play something else. Should I quit this game? It seems chill though. It seems relaxing. I like the squeaky shoes. This is, I think, Mika's types of games. Type of game. Oh, there's a door, but it looks familiar to the. I will just go back out, I suppose. That is a lot of numbers. What is going on here? This isn't the code game, as far as I remember. Oh, there's four over there. Nothing, I believe. Can I interact with? No? Okay. I'm just gonna get out of here. Move, girl. Why won't she move? Hello? Okay, I guess I can't go there then. Ah! Hello? Hello? The hell? You okay, sir? Hello? Who are you? Oh, you scared? What? There's nothing over here. Do I have to take this guy to the green one and they'll like eat each other or something? I mean, eat the other. Hey, can you move ahead or are you moving in a pattern? Seems like not. Huh. Interesting. Okay, not interesting anymore. Imagine that. Please don't. I will be so mad. What's that? I have a feeling I'm supposed to get them to meet each other or something. I was to. Oh, okay. Hello? You wouldn't be able to see me anymore. Well, technically, hear me. Did I miss something? No, I don't know what's happening here. We went through a door, then went out the same door, but after walking a while. So it couldn't have been the same door, and we're back to this place, but now we have this guy and this little guy blocking my way out. Not quite sure what to do, so I guess I'll go over here. Oh, hi there. Are you stuck? Never mind. I don't wanna go there. My brain right now, me too. Oh wait, the doors. I have to press 5 at the doors, right? What's that though? Can I? Oh, that's a door. That's the door I came out of. Okay, well, let's go back to the doors and I'll press 5 and see what happens. If anything. That's a door. OP. Yeah. Hi there. Press 5. Nope, nothing happens. I'll go back out then. This is not the right way, I feel. Should have just went the way I came from. I'm so stupid. Can you find the 5 on the ground and press? I don't think that's the. Well, there's a 5 over there. No, we have many other doors. We'll go through the one of those. Okay, there's 4 over there. Oh, there it is. Okay, we'll go through the other doors, I guess. Hello. Oh. Nothing happens. Okay. Oh, that's. Oh. Oh. What am I supposed to do? Like, just explore these? Hi. What's this? Yeah, maybe. Oh, interesting. Move. Maybe I should have read the Steam page. Am I enjoying the game? I don't know. It's interesting. Why is everybody? I'm kind of tripping, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the Steam page. You're free to explore the various dream worlds at your own pace. If you check certain characters or items in the game, you will collect an item. These effects. Okay. One, two, three. Yume Nikki is very. There are no particular goals nor story of which to speak. You simply walk around. Okay. Let's talk about some weird, deep things. Let's go on a trip. Yeah. Okay. During this time. Special movements. By pressing F. Never mind, I think. Oh, okay. You can wear a hat and a scarf. Okay. So we just walk around and look at those things, I guess. Uh, I can sit. I never knew I could sit. Oh, what time is it? Should we play another game or oh wait, it's almost time anyway. This is very very trippy. You know, I'm gonna pinch myself. I wanna wake up. Are we constrained by the language in the process of conveying out thoughts, or is the language a blessing that gives us the ability? Oh, kind of both, I think. Can I see the diary? Equally trippy. Uh, let me just quit this. I think I have teleform, but it's horror, and it will take an hour. So I kind of want to like do something chill though. Plot. What is the plot? There is no plot. There is no plot. Plot is dead. mm, Teleform is a horror game. Um, and most of these I can't really play. Can we play this? I might be able to play this. What's the plot? The plot of Yume Nikki is you just roam around and chill. Good old times. Yeah, should I try it? Um, oh, I can't play it. It's gonna lag the stream. It's just my laptop cannot handle it at the moment. We could try, I guess. It was able to work just fine when we played Cry of Fear. How do I play it? Okay, play. It's downloading. Meanwhile, I will look up some relaxing games if I can. I'm pretty sure I cannot play it. Egg? Tiny Glade demo. This game is in my wish list actually. Egg. Yeah, you wanna play Egg? I guess the game's downloaded. Let's see. Oh, I forgot the screen. Okay, great. Egg is not a toy, you don't play it. Egg is a vibe. Okay, fair enough. I just realized you were not able to hear that game's sound at all. It's underappreciated. I know it is. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have any saves. If you quit the game, so, this lag. Um, we're gonna play Tulip again. I wanna play Tulip. I wanna see if there's been any changes. Where's Steam at? sad. I know. I think the least I could do for that game is record it and or go live with it on Discord. I might be better that way. What am I doing? Okay. I forgot to change my title. Well, category. Very short ending is meant to remain unknown. I might just play it and upload it on YouTube, so maybe not. Wait, where's Tulip? Um, okay. Why is that? What? That's weird. Dude, let me play. What the hell? That's not mature content. What are you talking about? Tulip is not mature content. I have it in the other one, I think. That was so weird though. What is that all? Okay, great. We've played the 20-30 minute game for 66 minutes, which will now extend to 90 minutes. So, Angie, how's your day been? Like, what did you do today? What did you burn today? Play. New game. Oh, you were drawing. Interesting. What did you draw? I didn't press load game, I pressed. Oh, I forgot. Am I what the? Oh, never mind. Let's try mouse only. Interact, set, move, position, hop. Okay. I don't know if you remember, but once I mentioned that I'm making a small video game as my hobby. Oh yeah, you did. Oh, that's so cool. Can you remind me what that video game is gonna be about, though? Dear Kitty by Catherine P. Tabby. Cure for broken heart. Ambrosia to taste. Tulip. We have a letter. My dearest Tulip, I saw my favorite flower today and thought of my darling kid. They say these things get better with time, but I do worry about you. Are you going outside, drinking water, making some tea, read a book? Try not to think too much. Make some tea, read a book, try not to think too much. Sorry. No worries. That's the inventory and that's the thing. It's like small practice game for me just to learn the process of making games. Ooh, walk around dungeons and you kill skeletons and ooh, steal their gold. That's cool. That's cool. Tulip. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Wait, don't we do something with this? So, no. What do we do with the rope? I don't remember. Tulip is tripping. Yeah, I made some screens. I may send you some screenshots for you if you. Yeah, do so. Do so. Ah, the swing. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. Hello, Mr. Guitarist. Oh, okay. Your pipes look a little leaky. They're cotton tail. You working on that? Yeah, I have a magazine recipe for it. Let me know how that goes. You're like that river. Whoa, those riverbeds have to run dry eventually, right? I think you'd feel better if you expressed yourself a little. Help me with this little riff I started. I can't decide how to end it. Maybe not right now. Well, hop along then. See ya later. Okay, thank you. I need a bucket for that. Yeah, the creator of this game did join the game at our second run. No, not right now. Yeah, that did happen. We weren't dreaming, it did happen. Uh, how do I do this? I forgot. And I changed the controls, so. Oh, speaking of dreams and waking up, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I sometimes have dreams in which I wake up, but it's oh my god, that's real trippy. Sorry, ma'am. Can I go? Go back. Okay. That is very trippy. I will have an existential crisis. I need a bucket. Where do I get a bucket? Is that a bucket though? No, it's not a bucket. Shut up. I forgot this game. Tulip, you go over here, my love. There we go. Ma'am, now the speedrun is yeah. It's because I changed the controls. Last time I was playing with keyboard and mouse. I'm okay, I'm just tired. You look more than a little tired. How can I help you, honey? I need ambrosia. Yeah, it is. I need ambrosia. Oh well, I have ambrosia right on the counter over there. But you don't have your bag again. Okay. Why don't you make a few bouquets for me in exchange? Think I can do that? I left some stems and notes on the register table behind us. Just take a jar once you finish 3. Hmm. It's very chill, this game. I like it. Not that. Not that either. God. Over there. And, not that. Not that. There. Sure, I suck at competitive multiplayer games because of my mouse, not my skill. Nope, not okay. I mean, yeah, surely. Oh, there's an ad going on. Oh god. Can you spell out when the first Scrabble? Nope. I messed up. Ads don't apply here. True. But I'm just doing a puzzle, so either way, it shouldn't really be much of a problem for non-subs. I don't think that's the right flower. No, it's out there. That's the second one. I do like flowers. Do you like flowers? Um, over there. And we're done with this one. No, I don't have some in my room. Unfortunately, Grimmy didn't give it to me. I do have fake ones though. The bouquets look wonderful. Did you remember to take a jar of ambrosia when we were done? I think so. Yeah, I did. So, of course, of course. No worries. Oh, I get the dew from that blue water, water, watering can. Take it. I have some flowers, but I have the fake ones. How do I do, what am I? Keyboard and mouse. Thank you, please. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. No need to, yeah, yeah. And Grimmy didn't give me flowers, so. Okay. I can take that. Is that a bucket? Having a pot of little sunflowers, yeah, it would be. Okay. What about you? Do you have flowers? have rather practical approach to plants. I like to have plants that I can eat. May sound weird. No, that's totally valid. It's totally valid. I'll come. Although I surely appreciate the beauty of plants. Oh, I got a new coffee maker over there. Do you want some? I wouldn't want to water it down. Oh yeah, I noticed that comes and goes a bit, huh? Actually, can you help me with something? Okay. My mom has multiple pots of that plant that grows flowers only once or twice a year. It's kinda unique and cool. Oh, once or twice. What flower is that? Have you heard of ghost flower? Any ideas what I can try? I have an idea. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be here. Yay! Uh, so back when I was in school, high school, I had a project about flowers. So we had to write about flowers, and I picked very unique ones. Ghost flower was one of them, and lily of the valley. I think those two are my favorite. Skeleton flower is also a thing, I guess. But well, that's tough to say now which ones I like more that I now that I think of it. Sure, I'll help. You're a darling. Here's the tune. Okay, I'm ready. What's your favorite flower? Okay. That I do not remember. It's been a while. I don't remember that. Try your magic on the next line. Okay. Okay, that's not a thing. Neither is that. That's weird. Oh, okay. Do you like it because yeah, I do. And it looks good. It looks good. I like being ghosted apparently. I'm gonna practice. Okay. Access to ready to jam again. Yep, let's back with the jam. What's your favorite flower? from flowers I like. Oh, okay. Portraits. Nice. Let's fall asleep to the lullaby. You're back. Yup. You brought my favorite mouse with you. We wrote some music you'll like. Sure, let's have it. Cactus. Yeah, cactus is cool. Collect. Oh, peppers are flowers? Okay. And summers. Isn't it? Is it not summer there? I mean, it's just very hot here, so I'm like, would be hot everywhere. Almost everywhere. Summer starts in June? Okay. Here it feels like it never ended, not gonna lie. Hi Tulip, Mom is worried about you, so don't mind your letters too much. And as always, she means well. There's no timeline for healing. It's okay if it's just like this for a while. Sending love, Lavender. Let's go make the tea. Carrot, okay. Some candles. Oh no, we have to. What? Oh, right, sorry. I lit the stove. Uh, agitate the sage in my paws. Put kettle on heat. Okay. Okay, so it's not changed. All vegetables have flowers. Plant grow a flower. Bee hugs the flower. Flower grows. Oh, okay. So there's still a while for your pepper to turn into a pepper. I did add do. Boil do. Okay. Isn't it kind of boiling? What am I supposed to do? Something? Oh, timer. God, I'm stupid. It's gonna take a while until I get off. I'll get him soon enough, I think. Add Drew. Okay. That's why I tried to make at least 12 bottles of hot sauce, so I have one bottle of sauce for every month. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool of you. And we're done. Drink the tea. We saw you were having an off day. You finished the tea? Did you try it? I saw you take some drool. That was weird. It's in the tea? Can I try it too? I'm going to try it now. Oh, sweetie, it worked. Save the recipe for me. Pass me the cup. I know that is very cool. Wait, where's the piercings? The bat didn't have piercings? Oh, the rat had piercings, okay. That's so sweet, the ending. You know, some bats drink blood. Bats? Yeah, some do drink blood. You want a bat to drink your blood? What the fuck? Nightbot, you okay? Okay, we will be ending now. No, then let me see. It's not because of the love, I promise. There's plenty of that. Wait, why won't it work? It is ramp hug. Yup, there we go. Guess I just had to open it. Okay. So I think in June I'm gonna have Sundays only, or Saturday, Sunday, and 1 week of Tuesday to Thursday along with Saturday and Sunday. Or just Sunday. Um, and I'm gonna be playing Missing Stars on either Sunday or Saturday, and another game on the other days. Feels like Twilight. Wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna can't wait for this June. Yeah, me neither. I was thinking I would do Cry of Fear, maybe some other endings. By the way, the Soreigner is killable because where he comes from, there's a rifle over there that we can use to kill him. Apparently, I want to try that, and I want to get the camera as a weapon. You did, yeah, I did a lot of research. Technically, I was just watching someone and they brought it up, and I was like, oh, damn, how did I miss that? But I always miss everything, so. Anyways, that is gonna be it for today. I will see you Sunday. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for just existing. And thank you so much, everybody else, for stopping in. Thank you, Anbu, for being here. Uh, have a good rest of your day or night whenever you're watching it. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Also, thank you, CJ, for stopping in. See you in the future. Thanks for this. No worries. I'll be there. I'm 60. Hey, come on. We cannot rely on bots to tell us how we feel. Anyway, see you. Bye bye.